Today on Civil War History on the Road, we're visiting Historic Kenmore in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Kenmore is the 1775 home of Betty Washington, George's younger sister, and her husband Fielding Lewis. Although it's interpreted as a Revolutionary War site and is an enjoyable visit, there's a rich Civil War history to be found here as well. The building itself stood here during the December 13th, 1862 Battle of Fredericksburg and was damaged by Union artillery fire. In fact, in one of the renovations at the home, a solid case shot was found inside the rafters. It had not exploded and had lodged inside the building. On the grounds was found case shot that had exploded and other ordnance as the Union artillery shelled Kenmore, which was well behind the Confederate position on Marye's Heights. But even though that battle was far away from Kenmore and left only artillery damage, other parts of the war still affected Kenmore. After the 1863 Battle of Chancellorsville, soldiers were brought back here to now Union-occupied Fredericksburg, and Kenmore was used as a hospital. In fact, 100 men were buried here on the Kenmore grounds after that battle. And the same with the Battle of the Wilderness in 1864. Once again, Kenmore was made a hospital and men were buried here to be disinterred and reinterred in Fredericksburg National Cemetery.
One of the most interesting artifacts found on Kenmore's grounds is this stencil, which could be purchased by soldiers to mark their equipment. It belonged to Corporal Charles R. Powers of the 19th Maine Infantry's Company G. He enlisted in Augusta, Maine on August 25, 1862 as a private. It's unclear when he might have been at Kenmore to have lost this item, but the 19th Maine participated in the 1862 Battle of Fredericksburg, its first action, the 1863 Battle of Chancellorsville, and the 1864 Battle of the Wilderness, so it might have been dropped around any of these events. Charles Powers was wounded in action during the Union Second Corps' June 22-23, 1864 assaults on the Jerusalem Plank Road near Petersburg, Virginia. He died in the hospital on David's Island in New York Harbor on July 22, 1864.
A visit to Kenmore, although focusing rightly on the Revolutionary War period, still has a lot of rich Civil War history to be brought to the fore, and I encourage you to visit this spot and find its Civil War history.